Hello, good evening. I am Melissa Ducas. I'm the founder of My Coffee Connect. I am here with my awesome Coffee Connect attendees at my MCC open house. We would like they will do the show and tell about what their experience about the MCC open house. But first, let me introduce them to you. Let me tell you about them. Antoinette Blake, who is more commonly known and widely recognized as a multi award winning blogger, is also an author, branding, and social media communications manager, educator, and professional speaker. Antoinette hosts two weekly podcasts and a YouTube channel. As the owner of A. Blake Enterprises, social media marketing and consulting, she works with business owners and educational organizations on social media, marketing strategies, and branding to build their business. She is recognized as a subject matter expert, SME, and presents on topics that include social media marketing, podcasting, and blogging designed for business owners, students, management, and everyday user. Um, there you go. And then for Valerie, Valerie Still is Stan Still is the founder of Purpose for Wellness LLC, a holistic wellness center committed to empowering, equipping, and inspiring women to take back control of their lives. She is a licensed massage therapist, certified holistic wellness coach, health and wellness and domestic violence advocate, yoni practitioner, Reiki practitioner. What is this? Etheric,
Etheric, etheric touch.
etheric touch practitioner, which all types of energy work. International best-selling author, inspirational speaker, and founder of Authentic You Movement group to empower women. She lives and operates with this principle. My purpose is your wellness. Please welcome Valerie Stansel and Antoinette Blake. Woohoo!
Hello, hello. How are you, Melissa?
How are you? How's
Yeah,
everyone?
yeah. Here is my number one question. Well, tell us about. I said you're going to share about your experience about my Coffee Connect MCC open house. So who's going to first one to talk?
Valerie, do you want to begin?
Sure. Thank you, Melissa. I really enjoyed being on coffee and conversations and connect for networking. It was an awesome time. I met, of course, Antoinette. I met some other people that were people that I could connect with. So apropos for that name. And making great connections with great people, and of course meeting you, Melissa, and finding out what Coffee and Connections was actually about. Something
Yeah,
I was a part of.
you met Jody, Corey, and
Yeah,
Antoinette. Yes.
yeah.
How about you, Antoinette?
Hi, Melissa, and Valerie. It's so good to see you again. Again, Melissa, thank you very much for what you have been doing for quite some time now. You have a knack for connecting people, and with coffee and conversations, I had an opportunity not only to meet Valerie, but Jody and Cody. And it was a really nice, intimate group where we got a chance to find out what one another did, each in our own individual right, and how weird it was that we hit it off, and in this world where we're filled with, a lot of anger, anxiety, and angst, it is so nice to connect with people, like-minded people who are just doing what they were meant to do, their gift from God. So it was a really great experience, and thank you for inviting me to be a part of it.
Yeah, but I want to tell the audience what is my Coffee Connect. My Coffee Connect is quality connections for business to business. My goal is to connect four people, which is exclusive per category, and each of them have 5 minutes business presentation of themselves. And I still give them 10 minutes to talk about their business. But I gotta say, I didn't do the connections for this CC open house. The nature is the one who gave them the connection because they just schedule themselves for the free time that they are going to attend in my given time to them. So it's a really, really, and all the connection is really like a God's gift for them that they are really, really connected. And all of them is like have powerful and connecting, and the best thing about this is you just have to sign up and show up, and I'm the one who's going to do everything for you because you don't have the time to give business card to each other. So I put them to work to fill in the info for them to come. That's my requirement for them to go to my MCC open house for them to fill out the info, and then I just copy paste it and then put it all together, and all the connections info I email them after the event, because usually that's why I told them you don't need to write anything, it's all covered. So and the best thing is like if you join us in September, you will experience the platinum membership. That's why you can attend 8 events, $5 donation to AAYLF. You are going to have my Coffee Connect T-shirt, and what else? You are going to have a 30 minutes business spotlight to talk and promote your business at Coffee and Conversation. Plus, you are going to be a featured speaker at Business Lecture Series. So it's more on the way I do is the more I'm promoting you promotion professionally, and I want to promote you globally. So this is my way of showing my products, because my Coffee Connect attendees is my product. So this is how I showcase and promote them. So enough with the My Coffee Connect now. So we are about to know more about Antoinette. Antoinette, how, why, and who inspires you to do what you do?
How, who, and why? That's a great question, Melissa, because as most of you know me as the DE Diva, aka the Delaware blogger, this is something that I did. I started blogging, my blogging career, as a way to fill a void after the death of my grandmother. And, it seemed like it was a natural fit because I'm an educator. I believe I came into this world as an educator. I received my BS degree from Delaware State College, which is now Delaware State University, in 1983. And I was teaching then, but I've always enjoyed teaching. So when I started to blog, I found that it was such a cathartic way to release a lot of the, things that we have in our head while we're sharing. And I was given an opportunity to not only do it for an organization, but to also teach it to others. And so it just became a natural fit. So because I love to teach, I believe that is my gift. I decided that this is what I was going to do outside of the classroom in my own way. And here we are, in 2020, and I am just not only loving teaching, but also presenting to students in high school, to seniors and, communities, colleges. I just enjoy writing. I enjoy speaking, obviously, which is why I enjoy podcasting, as well as being on YouTube finally. So it really was probably like a natural transition. I was just born into this gift, and I just want to share it with others.
That is nice. How about you, Valerie? Same questions. How, why, and who inspires you to do what you do?
That is like Antoinette said, it's a good question with many layers of answers. Why I do what I do is because I worked in healthcare for 30 some years. Then unfortunately I had to end up being a caregiver for my husband for 14 years. And that led me to want to find out more about Eastern medicine as opposed to Western medicine, because working in the healthcare environment, I see what goes on there. And I knew it was something more that he needed in order to help him have a better quality of life. Because the disease that he had, which was pulmonary arterial hypertension, he did not live from this disease. And he was only supposed to live for 3 years, he lived for 14. So after taking care of him, and he passed away, I went into like a down spiral, wanting to kill myself and very depressed, and the loss of my husband. Um, but on the back burner, I knew that it was something more to this than what I thought. So I ended up going to school for massage because I wanted to do something that mirrored something holistic, again, without medication and surgery and things of that nature. So I turned my pain into purpose. All my whys and my how comes are why I am who I am today. Like you said, I am a business owner, an author, a speaker. My purpose is to help women to become equipped, inspired, and empowered to know that there is life after death and you can live again.
What makes your business unique?
What makes my business unique is that it has so many different layers. I do, of course, the holistic side of my author is under that umbrella of my business. My speaking is under that business, and my advocacies are under that business. But when you come to see me, you come for one reason, and then we find out that you're really there for another reason. That God sends these women, unbeknownst to me, when they come in, that they are what I need. So
Nice.
that's what's unique about my business.
How about you, Antoinette? What makes your business unique?
It's not the business, it's who runs the business, me.
Yes.
And I say that, and not, I'm not being narcissistic about it, but, in today's world where social media, where everyone is now connecting, I find that as a boomer, a very proud boomer, I will actually be 59 years old next month. I understand that social media evolves, but it also is a emotional thing. I am seasoned. I understand that you need to connect with your target market audience in an H to H manner, because people don't just want to be sold to. Now we're going through something right now that may be, different and unique, but it does not stop us from continuing to do something even more better than.
Yes.
I mean, again, I grew up in a time and a place. My grandmom raised my sister and I in New Rochelle, New York. We didn't have a lot of money, but we had a lot of love. And so and one thing my grandmom always said, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all.
Yes.
That seems to be lacking in social media etiquette. So what makes me unique is it's more than just selling a product, selling a service, or an individual. It's about connecting and engaging with the audience in a way that they feel like you care. And that's what makes me, I feel, unique when it comes to social media marketing and management. Now, I'm also a triple threat because I'm a blogger, and a YouTuber. So, I've got it coming, going all the way around. So I don't feel like any millennial or younger generation has anything on me. And I tease my family, but I had, I made 2 millennials, so a millennial don't have anything on me.
Mhm. So what's you said about care? So what's the nicest thing a customer has ever said to you about your product or service?
Oh my goodness, Melissa, that is an awesome question. And you know what? It is nice to hear that because
Yes.
I don't know about Valerie before she started her business, but I was on that plantation in corporate America for 32 years. And very rarely in those 32 years did we ever get a warm fuzzy or a pat on the back or saying, hey, you're doing a great job. And I think that is the most rewarding thing about being an Encore entrepreneur, when someone says, hey, that was really great, or thank you, just someone saying thank you, I appreciate you, you understand me. That means more than anything in the world. So it's nothing really in particular that I can think about right now, but just a genuine thank you. I appreciate you.
Yes.
You're helping me out.
Yeah, that's nice. How about you, Valerie?
I concur with Antoinette. It's so many different things, But one of the things that really blessed me when the client wants to stay with me, because they say your energy is so good. Can I just stay here with you? Or you made me feel so good. Or how did you know that I needed that? And it's just, the passion that I have, and the energy, the ability to pick up on people's energy and be able to disseminate my energy back to them so that they leave in a good place. So when they are thankful or, oh my God, your hands are like from heaven. I mean, it really makes you smile and feel that, you have engaged with them. You have been able to provide something for them that they needed. So that's what makes me smile.
How about what is your biggest challenges as a business owner, especially in COVID?
My biggest challenge is getting people to feel safe coming back into the spa, because I do massage, so people are a little apprehensive. But the good thing about what I do is that it's just me and the client. So it's not like the other industries where there's numerous people coming in. I give myself the ample amount of time to clean in between each client. So I think that was one of the biggest things. And of course, having to close my business because it's not essential. And for people just that are in fear of coming in, to come and have services performed.
How about you, Antoinette?
Well, I'm going to say, and I don't want it to sound in a derogatory manner, but COVID has really been good for my business, only because it has forced people to slow down and be on social more. I do miss the interaction of connecting live. However, it has given me an opportunity to be more live, to be more focused online, and to really see where the deficiencies are of not only businesses, but individuals when it comes to social media. And it's just amazing that people don't understand that they are a brand. And what they put online will never go away. It's there forever. And I want our generation, behind me to understand that their digital footprint is very important, and that they need to take time. I always say, stop before you snap, pause before you post, and think before you tweet, because obviously we see what can happen when you don't have control over this, and then you're putting it out there. So COVID has been a time not only for me, but for people to stop and really think about what they want to do. So they come to me and they say, you know what, I've been thinking about, blogging, or I've been thinking about podcasting, or I need to brand myself, and I'm watching you, I'm seeing you, I'm hearing you, and I'm reading, and I need you. So it's been a godsend for me personally. But again, I pray every day. And I, encourage people to follow the CDC guidelines to mask up and social distancing, because this is no joke. So, it's been a catch-22 for me, mostly good versus bad.
Yes, that is good. So tell us more about what you do. What will people get from your business that they won't get anywhere else?
Me or Val?
I'm talking to you. Okay. Now.
So they get me. First and foremost, they get me. They get someone that cares. I care about your brand. Point blank, period. It's not about the numbers. That is the problem. People will say, I can get you hundreds and thousands of followers or this many people, but don't care. They don't care about them. It's about, it's just, I tell friends don't let friends buy followers. I want to connect with you, and I want to do it in a way that I care about you. And it may not just be your business. It may be what's happening in the world. It may be happening on their vacation, whatever the case may be. But from me, what I do for my clients is I want them to connect in an emotional way. People, because you think about that, there's nothing that anyone can do quicker, faster, better that can't be done someplace else, right? You can, I mean, that's why there's multiple loaves of bread in the store. Everyone has their own choice. So
Yeah.
you've got to make sure you're the freshest loaf in the, you've got to be the brand that people want. And because of where you make them feel, not only the way you make them look. My grandmama said, your looks ain't going to get you anywhere. It's what's inside that's going to make and get you to where you want to be. So my clients get someone that genuinely cares for them. I'm not just about the numbers and throwing up posts. I want to make sure that I'm presenting you in a good way.
Yes. So we're going to say hello to the page, Yancy. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, give us a holler. Okay, how about you, Valerie?
What was the question again? I was so into what Antoinette was saying. I was like, yes.
What will people get from your business that they won't get for anyone else?
I'm like Antoinette, they get me. And my passion and my empathy for people is so over the top. I want to engage with them. I want to feel their energy. And I want them to leave with an experience that they will not get anywhere else. A lot of my clients are friends. They come, and if I have one client that I cannot schedule anyone after her, because I think we talk for an hour before we actually do whatever the session is. Mm-hmm. So it's to me engaging with them and having a personal relationship with them. Making them feel like they are the only person that I have on that day, and giving them a service that others can provide, but they can't provide it with the same passion and the same caring that I do, because I do it for it's my purpose. And I have to deliver it in a way that will make you want to come back to me.
How about to get to know more deeper about you and your business? So what is that you want the world to know about your business?
What I want the world to know about my business is that you are getting the best service that you can possibly get. You can go to all those other franchises and other, modalities, but they are not going to do the same thing that I do. They are not going to give you the same service. First of all, I give you a full 60-minute massage, not 50. I take time with you. When I do my distance energy healing, I actually research before I actually, provide the service. I just did one for someone who has migraine headaches. I looked at where they come from, the different vessels, the different nerves, all of that, and incorporate that into a meditation. And, I try to do over and above whatever I can do. I don't just like, oh, you're here for a massage. Okay, let's just massage you. So what's going on? How can I help you? What can I add extra? Let me try this. Let me try that. You're not going to get that other places because it's all about the money. And yes, I do this for money, but I also do it because it's my passion, because my purpose is your wellness.
That's good. How about you, Antoinette?
You know what, Melissa? Val and I are spirits of the same kind. Everything she said can probably just mirror what I say, because I'm very passionate about what I do, because I'm presenting you to the world. I am you, behind the brand. So again, whatever I promote, whatever I put out there is with you in mind. And, like Val says, I could charge way more money. I'm gonna be honest with you. Delaware is very unique in that people don't like to pay. And it's been like that forever. So you can, I can take my services, or I've taken my services like out of the state of Delaware and really been prosperous. But the thing is, I am very passionate. I am very personable. I want to make sure that you're unique. I'm not just going to throw up a bunch of posts or a bunch of pictures or a bunch of videos just because, just as a to-do list. I am checking, I'm looking, I'm engaging, I'm researching what's going on. What is your competition doing? What makes it better? And you know what? I want you to feel like, you can call me and let me know, hey, I saw this. Hey, let's think about that. Because again, this is a partnership. You are building a brand. I am helping you build a brand, but together we're going to make it the way you want it. That's what you're paying me for. So that is, like Val said, I am passionate. You can get my services anywhere. Trust and believe. I mean, they're pushing them out of colleges left and right with social media management behind their names and all this, that, and the other, so forth and the third. But it doesn't mean jack if you're really not connecting with your client.
Mm-hmm. So we want to get to know more you closer. So what do you enjoy most about doing business around the world?
Mm. Oh, Melissa, you know what? To be honest with you, if I could sit on an island and just do nothing, I would love to sit on an island and do nothing. But that is not my purpose. God did not put me on this earth to sit on my butt for the next 30, 40 years. So, I get to meet so many different people from so many different environments of so many different industries that it keeps my brain going. If you keep your mind active, your body will follow suit. And
Yep.
so I'm learning all different industries, and that's great. It's not just, fashion. It's not just, travel. It's not just
Yes.
entertainment. It's something different. So that's what I love in it. And it can be universal right here in the tri-state area because social media is global.
How about you, Val?
I say the same thing as Antoinette, and for me, healing is universal. I can heal you right here from New Jersey in California, because I can do distance healing. So it's just that energy can be disseminated in person or at a distance. Massage, I can travel to you. Even yoni steaming, I can bring everything to you. So being able to, broaden my services beyond New Jersey, beyond, Pennsylvania, Delaware, is something that I want to do. And, eventually me and Antoinette are going to get together and she's going to help me to do that.
And we're going to do it on the beach.
To be able to have online services and, some of the things that I sell, online, because, you never know if this is going to happen again when it becomes cold. So I'm preparing myself for the future because we know now what to do. So there's no reasons for you not to be prepared. So having someone like her can help me to get, to continue my business when it's closed.
So this is the beauty of the My Coffee Connect. I can really say it's really instant business. Really, if the people is like you attended the MCC Connect open house, it's free, and you get connected. You already get the business. So I am really proud to say that it's really the instant business is really happening to this My Coffee Connect. And if you go join us in our journey, we are all that's why I've been telling people, like, we are definitely growing together because I'm promoting collaboration with My Coffee Connect. And we have fans here, Val. You didn't know this? Janita Agi or
She loves you, Val.
Love you, Val. Thank you, Janita. And then she said, it's the customer service that brings people back. Yes, you are right. And then tell us more about what you do. Like, give us one good tip from your company to help us to grow.
I can't stop saying it's the engagement, it's the passion, it's making them your client a priority. It's not, and you have to look beyond always looking at the dollar value, looking at the money value. Yes, I do this for money, but I do it from my heart. I do it because of the passion that I have for people, because I walked a journey alone for 14 years where I was devastated and wanting to kill myself.
Yes.
So I went from pain to purpose, from victim to victory. So I cannot not share that with other people.
That's good. How about you, Antoinette?
Well, I just love Val. I mean, again, Melissa, thank you. If anything, if nothing else, if we never meet again, this connection has been amazing.
Yes.
You started this before COVID-19, when you and I connected in Philadelphia at a big conference, a big conference surrounded by hundreds and thousands of people sharing and dropping in business cards. But you and I are the only ones that stayed connected for a reason. And like I say, God puts people in your place for a reason and for a season, and it may not happen when you think it's supposed to happen, but it will happen. So to all my, small business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, and even side hustlers who may be feeling down and out, understand you are not down. You are not out. When you go online, when you're sharing your content, share it in the way that is positive, because whatever you put out is going to come right back at you.
Yes.
And so if you put out negativity is going to come back to you. And specifically for my small business owners, remember, your brand is your bond is your brand, and there's no more separation of personal and professional. So if you're posting something negative on your personal page, trust and believe it's going to come back on your professional page. And if you're my client, I'm not going to bat for you, because I'm going to tell you that from the get-go. So be careful, be aware of what you share online. That's my tip.
So we get to know more about you. So we're going to give back to you. So what are the 3 good referrals for you?
3 referrals for me, again, are any entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, business owners who really want to connect and engage with their target market audience, whether it's social media management, but now more so podcasting. That is what I promote more often, podcasting, because I believe we all have a voice, we all have a vision, and we can all literally share and help someone else, just like Val does. She shares her gift and she changes people's lives. I share my gift of my voice, and I hope that I'm changing other people's lives by the better. So again, a good referral for me is anyone that's interested in broadening their brand and expanding their exposure online via social media management, a blog, or a podcast. That would be a great, a small business, nonprofit. It does not matter. I work with everyone.
Okay. How about you, Valerie?
3 good referrals for me would be, of course, with massage. If you're experiencing any type of muscle distress or any joint pain, sports injury. And then there's a woman who has suffered a loss. For me to be able to walk that journey with her, to let her know that there is life after loss.
Yes.
And then the woman who wants to get back into caring for herself, but really doesn't know how, because she feels as though her self-care is getting a massage or getting her nails done, getting her hair cut. But you need to recognize that that's external, and we need to get down into the internal, like what's really making you tick, what's causing you to be who you are. Like, in the energy world, we call it shadow work, where you can identify things that maybe generational trauma, some type of trauma you might have been through that makes you who you are today. So those are 3 good referrals for me.
It was an awesome conversation with you, ladies. Tell us, where are they going to connect with you if they want your services, Val?
You can reach me at Valerie at purposeforwellness.com, or you can call me at 856-425-0167, and I would love to hear from you. If you mentioned that you heard me on Coffee and Connections, you'll get 10% off your services.
Oh, that's nice. And then maybe after this, you can put comments on your link, whatever link you have, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever. Just share it in our Facebook page. Mm-hmm. How about you, Antoinette, where they can connect with you?
Yes, thank you, Melissa, again for inviting us to be on the show this evening. For anyone that's interested in learning more about me, my business, being a vlogger, and a social media strategist, you can send an email to info@ablakeenterprises.com. You see A Blake Enterprises right there, 2 E's. So info@ablakeenterprises.com. You can find and follow me on all my social media platforms using the Linktree ID Del Blogger, DELBLOGGER.
Yeah. See how many people, how awesome businesses that we are attracting for My Coffee Connect. That's why when I had their open house, I said, I wanna showcase you on my live stream. So people will see how what are the businesses that is attracting for My Coffee Connect. So if you want to join us on September, it's only $30 to attend in our event, and my goal is to connect you with 4 people each event. So if you're going to attend for 8 events, you're going to have 24 events in a month. So I'm not promising anything, but that's my goal. What you call this? I give my heart to my gift is to connect people. In fact, I have 3 marriages because of me. I know.
Wow.
I really have a gift of connecting people. So I am really using this for to connect businesses. And the best thing is we can wear our lipsticks, no mask. You know, nothing. You don't need to drive. All you have to do is connect in Zoom. This is what we do. You know, my husband allowing me to do an event outside anyway. He's enjoying this because he's enjoying me being with him. And one time he told me, like, honey, since we are working from home now, maybe we can have one car.
Yeah.
I said, hell no. I said, I don't want that. So, but we are really enjoying each other because he's working from home now too. So this is the beauty of like connecting people. You can still connect with people in Zoom, and you have more time with your work. Because for me, I'm so thankful with my Coffee Connect attendees because I tried 90 minutes, 45 minutes, 65 minutes, 35 minutes, and we all ended up. The event is only 45 minutes with 3 quality connections. So if you really want to jump in, and then, and all of us, like most of the Coffee Connect attendees say that we are family. We really are. And it's really like we're definitely growing together, and definitely we are going to be known globally. So we are doing this globally. So we are going to do this together. So thank you so much, Antoinette and Valerie. And then thank you so much for ladies and gentlemen for watching us. And you can watch us again tomorrow. I forgot who is my business tomorrow. So thank you, Paige. Shanita, is it Shanita?
Shanita.
Thank you, Shanita, for watching us. And
I want to tell you, I got a lot of hits here for you, Val. Trish said she loves what you are sharing. She's so glad to see you on this watch party. And actually, she has a question for you about being a widower. So please, connect with her. I'm pretty, she wants to know where you are. She wants to connect with you. So, we're connected to her.
Yeah. So go to Coffee Connect page, and then you can put all your links there. So thank you so much, and have a great night.
Thank you. Great seeing you both again.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Don't go yet. Goodbye, everyone.